Wait, that was weak. Hey guys, it's Main here, back again with another IE review. Real quick before the video starts, just want to say, if you are watching on YouTube, obviously you are, that's where the video is posted, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. Really helps push the video to more people, so we have a bigger audience, more people to communicate to in our community. It'd be really great. And if you're watching, feel free to comment below. Just, I don't know guys, what should they comment? Tell me about the little local drama going on in your community. I don't know, man. Anyways, let's go ahead and get into the review. We have someone in World 6, actually, this time. Previous review was someone in World 5. This is going to be a little bit of a look forward to, which you should be looking forward to in World 6. We have xepicgamer69. Let's go ahead and talk about where his account is, what he should be doing currently to try to catch up and kind of join the rest of us in endgame. So let's go ahead and talk about it. I saw one thing immediately you can try to do. So let's just go through a little bit out of order. Let's go through and look if he has Onyx statues, which he does not. Okay, so this is something you should be doing right now. Onyx statues should be your main goal. You don't even have some of the statues like even dropped in World 6, like onto the statue. So what I recommend trying to do World 6 statue farming. You've finished World 6 in the essence that you've gotten to Samurai Guardians, so what you should be doing is going and unlocking these in Onyx. This is going to take you a while because the drop rate for World 6 statues is relatively high, but you should definitely go back and try to unlock some of the ones from World 2. The Cauldron one, the Book one, the Defense statue, Ocean Man. Kachow is going to be specific to the quest line. That's really the only way you can get it to Onyx. But as you get all the statues to Onyx, you want to make sure that you have Snakeskin at level 13. Or sorry, the Skinny Ocal 13. You want to get, I think, around 27 Vials to level 13, which you're on the way to, actually, so you're not that far off. And that should give you over 100% chance to double deposit statues, which is what you want to aim for when doing Onyx. So when you do eventually turn in your Kachow statues for crit damage, you'll be able to get that at a much higher rate. Additionally, going back to it, Statue EXP is really important. You're actually decently high on this, so you don't have to do too much farming, but getting this to about 22.7 to 23% on the little tooltip there is a great place to start depositing the statue. This plus Onyx statues plus Skinny Zero Cal will help you a ton in depositing statues, especially for the World 6 ones, because they actually give you some decent like stealth percent. What is the farming one? Is it farming EXP? Is that what it is? Yeah, it's farming EXP. The stealth one's kind of the more important one. But yeah, definitely want to get those to Onyx. You want to get on the Onyx grind so you can eventually deposit Kachow statues is the big one. So crystal farming World 6 is definitely where you should be. Cool. Let's look at equipment. Overall, Marbleglass, you have Divine Gear on some characters, Marbleglass on some characters, Serrated Rex Rings I see. So what you should be aiming for is honestly getting your characters to Marbleglass, and then for the characters that work on drop rate, so your DKs, you should try to get into God Shard if possible, or you can mix and match the helmets and the boots for drop chance, and then the chest and legs for Marbleglass for the all stats, so you get like money percent and stuff. Because these two, they don't really do much apart from giving you mob respawn and total damage. The all stat percent overall is a better thing to aim for. It will likely give you more damage because of the Sailing Artifact Crystal Stake. Gives you damage per main stat that you have. And also Power of Try 1, Try 2, and Try 3 will give you more damage for the character as well based off your main stat. So, little thing there, give you more damage. Let's go ahead and talk about stamps. So since you're endgame, kind of World 6, something you should focus on is trying to, first of all, unlock the easier stamps that you missed out on. So Conjure Charmo stamp is one. You're also missing out on Who for the base damage stamp. This is a Island Expedition, Stat Wall Street. Really great one to aim for. And this one is summoning specific. So if you haven't locked yourself out, try to unlock Void Axe stamp. This is another total damage stamp, helps you scale your damage. This will help you a little bit with Tome. And honestly, just prepping yourself for World 7, World 8, as the time kind of rears its head, you got a little bit of time. But you do have an Atom discount that's ready at fucking 90%. You have some gilded stamps. Really recommend trying to upgrade Multi-Tool stamp. This is a really great stamp to upgrade. This not only increases just general skill efficiency, the most important one that impacts is going to be cooking, because I imagine you probably haven't finished cooking. You haven't. This will give you a ton of ladle generation to upgrade your meals even higher, to eventually, if you haven't finished the Equinox stream, which actually I want to check, you haven't finished the Equinox stream, so this is going to help you in ladle generation for doing that, so you can get more matching skims, which is a multiplier damage. Ladle stamp is also a good one to try to max out, so you can get more ladle generation that way. But multi-tool stamp, ladle stamp, really great stamps to focus on. Additionally, farming is a really great thing, kind of end game for you to focus on. Crop evolution chance is extremely important. So the more you upgrade the stamp, the more evolution you can get, the more crops you can unlock, the better farming is going to be, which impacts your account overall more importantly than cooking kind of does. But it does increase your meal cooking speed, increases your damage, your pet shiny rate, your base critters, your money percent. There's a lot of things that gaming speed most importantly. Farming is extremely important. Getting more crop evo chance wherever you can is extremely important as well. To that note, Cropius Mapper is something right here. This is something you want to upgrade as well. This is kind of a base crop evolution chance in addition to that stamp, and the Vial we'll talk about as well shortly. This is a great way for you to increase your crop evolution chance to, again, unlock more crops. You have to rely less on the land rank upgrade for crop evolution chance. You can just kind of max this out. The way this works, it's portals per character. So every character that pushes World 6 will give you an additional crop evolution chance like bonus. So it's giving you 1.73 times the amount of portals you have on one character, and then the other character and the other character kind of stacks. This is a fantastic way to get crop evolution chance. So definitely try to get this to a point where you can atom it, spend some atoms in there. Really great way to boost your crop evolution chance. Overall, apart from those, something you should try to do is get some of the earlier skilling bubbles up to their 90% efficiency. Looks like you have Hocus Chopus there. You're getting the multiplier bubbles in the beginning here. Great Hardy Diggies up there. Strong Tools, I believe, is up there as well. You have Labrain Tools, Sanic Tools. I will say your Green Cauldron is lacking behind the two other cauldrons, which is kind of normal. So you're doing good there. Other thing you can focus on is trying to get Carpenter up as well. As you finish summoning, your build rate's going to juice out quite a lot, so Carpenter is a great way to scale that build rate as well. The one thing to note is obviously this isn't an atomable range, and Orange Salts is like impossible to use your own resources for, so you're doing the right thing of using No Bubble Left Behind to upgrade it. You can use your atoms in a targeted way to upgrade some of the earlier bubbles that are easier to upgrade. So for example, Boring Bricks is a lot easier to upgrade than Salts, so you can try to produce these more, upgrade this bubble so you can push it outside of No Bubble Left Behind range so it has a higher chance of hitting Carpenter. Similarly, Quick Slap, you can try to get this up with material costs. Remember to use bargain tags here and there. Call Me Pope, maybe a little bit easier than Carpenter for you right now. Sample it. Maybe a Big Game Hunter. Definitely Brittany Spears. I feel like 4K Frogs is really easy. You get the idea. Try to upgrade some of the bubbles that don't cost a lot of resources compared to Salts. Use bargain tags to reduce it so you can eventually upgrade them. It pushes them outside of level 127, so it has a higher chance of hitting Carpenter, and that gets hit. And then eventually, at some point in the future, this will be at a point where you can atom it. And that'll help you a ton with build rate. Okay, Vials. Other thing about crop evolution chance I want to mention is this, the Call of Flesh Vial. This will give you a ton of farming crop evolution chance. As you get this level 13, obviously this will multiply and give you more, but definitely something you want to focus on if you're struggling getting crops up there as well. Sigils, I imagine this is something you can start working on. I think you probably have summoning up to a decent point where sigil charge rate is actually not that bad for you. Where is it? Where is Sigil? Sigil speed, 4.08x. So Sigils aren't terrible now that World 6 introduced ways to increase the speed, but definitely try to focus on, you already have Peapod at Gilded. When you unlock Iodized Sigils, another thing you can focus on, try to unlock Peapod at Iodized first. Envelope pile is extremely important. Like I mentioned, stamps are extremely important, so get this up to gold as soon as possible, then eventually Iodize when you do unlock that. But yeah, you're doing a good job. You're focusing on the important ones. You're progressing them as you need. Other ones that are important are going to be Peculiar Vial, obviously for liquid regenerate. Gold Food, this will give you a bunch of mining efficiency, a bunch of fishing efficiency. It gives you drop rate. It gives you damage. It gives you defense, HP, which scales into scaling efficiency for mining also. So really great way to scale Gold Food effect would be the Sigil here. Construction, your refinery, not looking bad, doing good. You're not really running any deficits as far as I can tell. Keep it up. Salt Lick. This is kind of something you can focus on. The more important one is going to be both the penguins as well as the mousies. And you get a little bit of classy XP and skill XP, but don't forget this exists. This gives you a little bit of bonus here and there. Not necessarily something you want to focus on, but it's there. Just want to remind you that it exists. Cool. Okay. So, I mean, you have a billion prints. It's relatively easy now that summoning came out. Gives you a ton of skilling efficiency. Cooking is a great way to scale skill efficiency as well. As I mentioned, upgrading some of the bubbles in alchemy. Diamond Chef, I think I mentioned this on the previous video, but Diamond Chef is a great way to do it. Your Voidwalker talents, as you finish the last one in Cyan, it'll give you max talent levels. Make sure immediately to go put that into the talent for Voidwalker. Blood Marrow. Also, do you have Sovereign artifacts? I just realized, I think I skipped over that. You're getting there. Okay. So you have Sovereign Fossary Tusk. Great. I think you should probably just stick all your boats to Fury Relic, I'm not going to lie. Okay, so there's two things for you to consider right now. One, I think you should really try to get Fury Relic. Two, you really should try to push Jade Emporium to unlock these last 3 lanterns, because, the reason I say this is because specifically the most important one's going to be Wind's Lantern for summoning wind bonus. This will scale your artifact find chance, which will make every other artifact insanely easy to unlock. This will just take you over the moon in artifact find chance. This is a great, fantastic way to scale that. You'll eventually unlock Fury Relic, Sovereign Fury Relic, and eventually get the others to Sovereign as well. This kind of makes things fall into place, makes it a lot easier to farm the relics. Additionally, I do want to note, there is a constellation, I don't even know how to check your constellations, but I'll pull it up on my Idleon account. There is a constellation in Hydron, right here, for artifact find chance. This is multiplicative, great way to do that. Put that off to the side. Still doing tower defense. We're at Death Note. Okay, something you can consider doing as well, apart from everything I mentioned, is trying to get Eclipse Skulls in World 1 to World 6. I think you're at that point. You should have enough multi-kill per tier and honestly just overall damage to be able to push Eclipse Skulls in every single one of the world. Do them incrementally. Do World 1, try to go through Frogs, Board Beans, Slime, so on and so forth. Leave Red Mushroom for last. Same thing, do World 2, Sandy Pot, Mimic, Crab Cake, so on and so forth. And you should be able to do that relatively easily. And I don't have any specific advice here. Something you may want to do is do Crescent Shrines so you can get higher crystal spawn chance. But I mean, I don't have much specific advice there. Fluoride is something you may want to spend points or atoms into. Gives you more meal cooking speed so you can upgrade your plates a lot faster as well. Cooking, like I mentioned, farming is going to be a great way to do this. It looks like you can actually upgrade a lot of meals really easily right now, actually. So I'd maybe take a stack of like 200 ladles, go through these meals in least time to cook next, try to go in order, upgrade these. It'll give you, every meal that you upgrade, every level that you increase will give you a ton of meal cooking speed because of your V-Man talent. To give you perspective, here is generally where my meal cooking speed is because of Blood Marrow. This is a multiplier, so this is 2.19E31 times whatever my base meal cooking speed is, so it is a massive multiplier to your meal cooking speed. It's just using ladles here and there on plates and just upgrading them. Because of farming, you should have a ton of meal speed, Diamond Chef as well, Fluoride, like I mentioned, and Blood Marrow, so you can definitely go through, use some ladles, and try to upgrade them. Okay, and to that point, talking about Equinox, so we have a guide for the pet arena, how to reach round 115. Go ahead and look at that in the tips and tricks. Just look up Equinox, just press Control F in the Discord. You should be able to find it. Let's go over here. Let's go to, where's the tips and tricks? There we go. Equinox. There you go. Pet arena for, it's actually wave 130, not wave 115. But here's the setup. Do Burger, Refiller, Peapod if you haven't unlocked, and then Looter. If you don't have Peapod, unlock Peapod, do it first. Thanks, Griffey, for that on stream, by the way. So yeah, the Party Dungeon and Griffey also has good guides on these. They're still relevant. They're from like two or so years ago. These still will help you finish this, so you can, first of all, you know, just get these dreams out of the way and unlock the rest of the dreams that are more important, like Faux Jewels, Food Lust, Equinox Symbols, that kind of stuff. But definitely don't feel bad about using ladles, and like I said, definitely upgrade multi-tool and ladle stamp to help you with that dream, but definitely use ladles right now to upgrade your meals. the more you upgrade your meals, the better your account's going to be. So please don't limit your progress there. I don't have any lab advice. Okay, so you have everything unlocked. You're getting those. Perfect. I mean, you have all the meals, so no problem there. Divinity, doing good. Don't have any complaints. Looks like you have Dude. You have one character linked to Permeep. Doing good. I'd maybe swap your characters over to Tranquil so they level up in the background. Level 80 Divinity is where you want to be, because that's for the breakpoint to get 100% efficiency on the minor link bonus. This actually scales based off your Divinity level up to level 80, so you can actually get more talent levels, more damage, more accuracy defense, more coin generation, more AFK gain, more skill, more classy XP. I think boat sailing playing gaming speed, but more skilly XP. All the minor bonuses scale off your Divinity level up to level 80, and after that, there's not really a whole lot of point to upgrade your Divinity level just for, honestly, just for gem generation at that point. Okay, and sneaking, I honestly don't have any good advice other than to get higher gold relics, get a higher scroll of power, make sure that you're combining both Veil and Rosary, and then having Lotus Flowers on some of the mule characters, like to call them. So the final characters have Lotus Flowers on. These will multiply the bonuses that your characters actually have. And additionally, I want to point out that both having 2 Veils in your character does not multiply the stealth that they have the way that you're thinking. Veils and Rosaries are separate multipliers to total stealth, so these stack multiplicatively each other. These stack additively, so for that reason, Veil and Rosary is the best combo for getting the most amount of stealth you can out of your characters to push higher floors. Okay. And Pristine Charms, I imagine you're getting these either free to play, combination of gems, I don't know. But this is another great way to get Artifact Find Chance, more Summoning Win bonuses for more Artifact Find Chance. Gold Food bonus, obviously really good. Printer Output helps you with getting more atoms. Bigger bonuses of non-miss stamps helps you with skill efficiency. Damage, kill per kill helps you get more multi-kill, or not multi-kill, but like get portal kills, death note kills, that kind of stuff. So overall, Pristine Charm's pretty good. If you are able to get them free to play, go ahead and do that. Try to get some gems here and there, farm them up through boss kills, your spike trap minigame, alchemy, your giant kills, other stuff. You can arcade. You can get gems kind of free to play and spend them on Pristine Charms. Pristine Charms, definitely something end game you can do if you don't already have, if you already have kind of everything maxed out. Pristine Charms is a good money sink to put your gems into. Okay. I know a decent amount about farming, so let's talk about where you should be. Product Doubler and Stronger Vines, get these up to 70 before you consider doing like a reset. Growth speed's looking good. Crop Evos could be better, but you're doing good there. Potato Chip, you can definitely eke this out, I think, probably over time. Just getting extra land plots is really good for your progress, so definitely do that. You have OG, perfect. You have Evo GMO. Yeah, I mean, right now you're in the initial grind for farming. I would definitely recommend getting Stronger Vines up to 70 first, get this Product Doubler up to 70 as well. Try to get this like 70, 80. That should be relatively easy. And land plots as well, like I said. Do keep in mind that your evolution GMO, it doesn't scale that hard right now because, I mean, obviously you don't have a lot of crops at like 200, but with land ranks, I mean, you do want to push more crops, but if you don't have enough growth speed or you're not following that initial guide, it's going to take you a while. So please go look at the tips and tricks. It'll tell you kind of what you initially should be doing, and that's 70% for Product Doubler Stronger Vines, 40% Nutritious Soil. Should give you enough speed and crop value to kind of push towards unlocking land ranks. Once you get to level 61 and you unlock land ranks, which actually I think you might have unlocked, I really don't know. But as you get that unlocked, you'll actually, farming will become a lot easier and a lot faster. Okay, and ready to look at your equipment. Post office, I mean, you have some points. Maybe go back and do some post office upgrades here and there to get you more lab XP, some cooking efficiency. Just kind of max these out to give you like overall bonuses for your account. It's not bad to kind of go back and do these. Okay, and lastly, I want to look at your constellations to see if you just completed these, because you're at the end of World 6. You should have definitely thought about these and gone back, because Seraph star signs are really, really important. And it looks like you have, just excluding the last few, go back and do these. You're missing out on some of the more important star signs, so please go back and do this. Multi-Coper Tier, Summoning EXP, Luck, Gold Food Bonus, OG Chance extremely important, Ninja Stealth, Evo Chance per farming level, really, really important stuff. Go back, don't neglect that. Will help your account a lot. Okay. Is there a reason you have drop rate on DK as opposed to Crystal Farm cards? If you're active on DK, please have Crystal Farm cards. I don't know who you're active on, but that's definitely something you should do. Do a Crystal Farm build on DK, especially since you have Chocolate Chip and you have the two card doublers. You want to put Poop in top left, and you want to put Demon Genie bottom right, or vice versa, so you can have Crystal Spawn chance. You should be able to do that relatively easily. For farming, trying to get rank think fast is good now. Trying to get rank. So if you already have land rank and you're trying to get levels, the fastest way to do so, I think the consensus is doing like Bulbo. Bulbo gives you the most EXP and land rank for your time spent. So if you have enough speed to do that, like you have the 1k and 100k crops, doing Bulbo is the fastest way to gain land ranks as far as I know. But yeah, if you're in this initial grind, the day market's going to be incredibly invaluable to you. Without your day market kind of leveled up and juiced out, your night market's not going to do anything for you. So I highly recommend doing your day market first, because that's how Speed GMO, Super GMO, Evolution GMO, they all scale, is based off of your day market and other bonuses you get outside of farming. So I think this is overall good account review. Pick up your keys, get your Coliseum tickets, that kind of stuff. Yeah, just remember to use your books. You have that. Okay. Yeah, I mean, kind of endgame for you right now. Farming is a good focus. Crop Evolution Champs is a good thing for you to focus on. Please don't forget about your stamps. Upgrade Crop Evolution Chance. Upgrade the Vial for Crop Evolution Chance. Upgrade Cropius Mapper. That'll help you a ton in unlocking and getting towards land ranks. But please don't forget about in farming your day market. It's extremely important. It acts as a base for how everything scales off of. So please go back, unlock these, and try to push farming, because it'll give you a ton of bonuses for your account. Meal speed is a huge one for you right now, and it can help you scale your account to the moon overnight. So please go back and do that. Really, really helps. So thanks for watching. Again, please do comment, like, and subscribe for the next video. And just, tell me about what's happened in your community. What's a good thing that happened in your day, Anyways, thanks guys for watching on YouTube. I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a good one.